The Ghana Elections Commission will be informing the powers that be that elections cannot be held in 90 days. Running off general elections will necessitate an appropriation approval by the National Assembly. In the meantime, the Elections Commission will move ahead with its 2019 work program, which was previously approved by the House.
That program envisaged, in the first instance, a claims and objections period, which was started sometime in December, and subsequently house-to-house registration. So until such time as Gecom is advised on the date of elections and things of that nature, Gecom is looking towards its 2019 program, which was intended to include a claims and objections period and a house-to-house registration.
Government-appointed Commissioner at Gecom, Vincent Alexander. The pursuit of the 2019 work program, according to Alexander, will not inhibit Gecom's preparations for elections when that date is announced.
Because a major element of the preparation for elections would be the preparation of a list. And a house-to-house registration would lead to such a preparation. So though there is no declared date, what is going to be happening at Gecom would not be a hindrance to Gecom moving into election mode once the announcement is made.
The decisions were arrived at following discussions over a period of time at the level of the Commission.
As a result of information coming from the Secretariat that it was impossible for us to advise that elections could be held within the constitutional March deadline. It was impossible for us to do so. And so that after, as I said, exhaustive deliberations, we thought it was the correct thing to do to advise that at this juncture, we cannot, Gecom will not be able to hold elections by the March 19 deadline.
Government-appointed Commissioner at Gecom, Desmond Trotman. The fact that Gecom cannot hold elections in 90 days doesn't put the elections body in contravention of the laws, as explained by Mr. Alexander.
Because whilst on one hand, the Constitution says in 90 days, the next provision of the Constitution says that it may be extended. So the Constitution anticipates the possibility of an extension. In that context, Gecom's responsibility is to inform the powers that be what is possible. So we're not in defiance of any constitution. We are to inform the powers that be what's possible. They are then to exercise their minds on the provisions of the Constitution, which on one hand says 90 days, but on the other hand says it can be more than 90 days with agreement.
Remarks were being made during a program called Context, aired on the state-owned television station NCN. Handel Duncan, GP Nightly News.